that shit.
Yeah, but my brother was really, really good at the drums. I tried that one time and stuff, but my rhythm and stuff like that is going off of their rhythm. That's how I get my rhythm off of them going with me on a simultaneous note and stuff. It was kind of like too abstract.
I think somebody wants you to spit some bars.
Oh, who that? Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Hey. All right, so you know what? Since we were talking about my father and where he came from, and because I'm a God-fearing man, but I still walk my path the way in accordance until my salvation is met.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and spit something I wrote when I was 15 years old.
Do you think, man? Floor yours.
Have faith in the Father, establishing action and battling every day for satisfaction now. Growing up in the world to try to gather my nerve. The frustration is not relating, I know it's Satan. I look back and it's not the same, so reason for having shame. So reason for taking the blame, it's time for change. And one word of his prophecy, God gave me property, give me glory, that is no stopping me. The devil's defeated, true believers better believe it. Is that the reason for the words that I'm speaking to preaching? God ordained my footsteps from beginning to end. Now he's my love and my friend until the bitter end. Realizing, emphasizing what God's done for taking my burdens away. So now I'm soaring free. Now the battle is won. He gave his begotten son till I get to heaven, and that's my destiny. Is that enough? Do I need to go back? Do I need some more? You want some more? You want some more?
Hey, you wrote that when you was 15?
I was 15 years old when I wrote that.
15
Damn. Years old.
You got a great voice, too.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of years and years of practice and stress.
Yeah. Now, hey, honestly though, what kind of beats you using, man?
Man, I go to my man Jay Anthony. Big shout out to
put him
man,
on.
and ATL, man. Hey, this guy is
They
awesome.
love it.
Look, 4 years I've been communicating with this man, and trying to get my finances and everything in order so I can be able to be able to find a studio, just to even look for a studio.
Right.
He's still by my side.
Yeah, studios
he
ain't cheap.
supported me, man. Yeah, exactly.
Then after that, you got to get it mixed, pay for that, then mastered as well
Master
too.
and all that
yeah,
still,
but it's all worth it.
Still going through the phase, but I think so. It is too, man.
Especially Will Studio.
Man, bro.
Quality touch, baby.
Hey, man. He give me that resonance and stuff, man, and that's the cool thing. He gives me that drive to do so. But Jay Anthony Beats, man, this is my fan from ATL.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about Georgia was, my last permanent duty station when I was active was in Georgia.
Okay.
So I'm familiar with the peach down there. Savannah. Hey, y'all know MLK Drive. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say Frozen Paradise. Everybody down south.
Man, everybody got the MLK Drive.
Man, I tell you, man, those were the fun times, man. But this man, he sat for 4 years. I've been letting him know, but I spent a lot of my time concentrating on my career.
Right.
But he was like, all right, fam, I got you, man. He has the patience of a saint, because he could have just blew me off a long time ago, but instead he took the time, because I've been following him for, like I said, 4 years, and telling him, I'm like, look, man, I'm trying. I'm looking into this, I'm looking into that. At the same time, trying to live my life, make sure that the bills got paid.
I got to.
And when I finally got a chance to do so and stuff, man, I was so proud. I wanted him to hear it firsthand, because to thank him for being able to have the type of ear that he has to make my music sound like it makes sense of what I spit with what he has. And it's almost like a mesh that was meant to be, but at the same time had to be recognized through time and wisdom. And I really appreciate that. Hey, shout out to you, Jay Anthony. Jay Anthony Beats, man. You cannot go wrong with this man. He knows what he's doing when it comes to versatility. Another shout out to David Metropolis. Now,
you mentioned the name earlier.
Yeah, David Metropolis. I just recently met. I ran into him. I found him online, and